What is up, everybody? I'm No Lex Given, back with some more Hearthstone Battlegrounds, and I'm getting very close with that last game to hitting 6K. It's pretty late. I'm not trying to make excuses to start the video off. I wanted to play some Battlegrounds before bed, but it is like the last thing I'm doing at the end of the night before I go to sleep. We'll see if I am able to pull it off here. I am feeling a little bit tired, if I'm going to be fully transparent. But I think we can manage to get like a second or third place and find our way in 6K as we find our way with Tier 7 and trade Prince Gallywix. I mean, why not, right? I said in the last video that Reno was my favorite hero. It might be trade Prince Gallywix. It's like a little bit, I don't want to call it boring, but it's not as exciting as Reno. It's exciting, but in a different way. Obviously, Econ is just like a super powerful thing. I do think that trade Prince might be held back a little bit in Tier 7 lobbies where you just have an additional turn where you just want to press a button and thus you are not buying and selling. But it's still pretty good. Think I'll take a Risen Rider to start. It trades with a Scallywag, so it seems just as good. So trades with Surf, and Surf is the reason not to take Scallywag. Does Risen Rider lose to anything? No. Oh, Risen Rider beats everything. Except for, like, a better hero power or something. Seems good. It's a good start. The Yawn is not a good start, but past that, we'll see what we can do. I'm going to take a drink of water here as well.
You're good at this.
We're just leveling there anytime, regardless. I'll level with you. I probably would have a little bit rather had Celemental or South Sea Busker. Pirates and Elementals definitely bring in some interesting stuff in the shop for Gallywix. Now, once we hit level 7, those things aren't as interesting, though King Varian costs 3, of course, but then sells for 6 in Gallywix terms. So that's kind of cool. That might be something worth considering. Would still really like to find a Celemental here.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Short of that, there's Death Swarmer. There's rolling. What could we do? We could roll for Corpse Refiner, Tad, Death Swarmer. Not Death Swarmer. Celemental. Okay, we found 2 of them. So if I buy the Celemental, sell it through, then I will be able to pick up Tad. So let's do that.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trophy.
So there we go. We wound up making money. Murlocs, I was just wondering, like, because there's also free dealing Gambler. Is there any instance where it could be worth it to stay level 2 and just roll a bunch early on? What could that get me? I could scale a Snapjaw or potentially scale a Bejeweled Duelist. I don't think either of those are a big enough incentive. Can't really even scale the Blazing Skyfins, I don't think. Because most of these aren't battle cries. It's just South Sea Busker that's a big battle cry that I care about. That said, I might still pick up the pair of Blazing Skyfins here. Or I could level and buy one thing, like one Risen Rider. Huh. There's Murlocs that discover. Maybe the Blazing Skyfins are pretty decent. Let's see what this gives me. Mercules. Let's hang on to one Skyfin, play another, and then just buy Risen Rider for now. One of the interesting things about playing Gallywix, speculative pickups are better than they would be on other heroes, because if you're wrong, if you find that you don't like what you're doing, the cost to then pivot to something else. You see what I'm saying? It didn't cost you as much to invest in any given comp. Do get a little bit wrecked here, unfortunately. We're going to take 5. Which doesn't feel totally fair. Corpse Refiner's pretty good with the double Risen Rider that we already have.
How's it going out
Alright, they're not going to give me that one, though. Let's roll a little bit more, eh? Could pick up a Corpse Refiner and a Death Swarmer. But then what is Mercules doing? Maybe I'm not. Maybe I roll one more time rather than just pick up this Corpse Refiner. Huh. Alright, well at this point I'm just grabbing Patient Scout. If I find Busker, that's interesting. Oh, or Celemental. That's always going to be a good one. Can do one more roll here, I think. Okay, cool. I find Tad.
You're down a minion and up a goal.
I could have put that on Mercules. Alright, locking on to Busker plus Skyfin. So you see there's like a start of a comp here. What level 3s could I discover that would be really good? Recycling Wraith could be good. Elemental's back in the game. Haven't seen Elemental in a Beast lobby in a second. That's just always good fun. And I'm up against the Ghost again. Could just level here, find a 4. Maybe that's a better strategy. Yeah, I like that. Let's level again. Right? ETC is the Ghost. That's a crazy character to be a Ghost. But let's find a level 5. Could be Bran or something. Okay, Bran with Blazing Skyfin. I mean, King Bagurgle's cute on board, but it's whenever you play a Battlecry minion, not whenever you trigger a Battlecry. Still, Bran on Gallywix gets to go like crazy with Busker and so many other things. And it's partially probably what I want to be doing already, because I have Blazing Skyfin. Should have held the Bran for a turn just in case ETC has something. But I think they're just disconnected. I don't know. I'll lock on to Busker plus... Am I taking the Mug? I'm not sure about the Mug. The Busker is definitely good value, though. And then I'm really going to need some more cards. I probably will grab the Mug, because it pumps up the Skyfin, too. Alright, they did have nothing, so I'm not punished for playing my Bran, but shouldn't have done it anyways. Feeling awake, I'm feeling good. How crazy can we get?
It's not the strongest, but it'll fight hard.
Yeah, that only triggered Skyfin once, but that's okay. Do I want the mug? What other interesting things do I have access to on 4? I don't know. Handless Forsaken's pretty good too, but I also have access to 4s right now, like a noob.
That one might make all the difference.
I mean, a noob is just too good this early. And I'm going to cycle through both pirates and pick up something random here.
I am the first Crypt Lord.
Can use this to get a 4, but if I hold on to it, I could potentially grab a... a 7 with it. So that's pretty cool. So what I'm kind of thinking is like, what if I buy the Tad, cycle through Tad and Mercules, and then just hang on to Faceless Disciple, next turn level, roll, hit a 5. Let's try it. Asking for it a little bit here. I think I'm really aggressively going down some weird strategies, but Bran... Oh, could I just use the Faceless on Bran? Oh, I maybe should have done that. 100% to win? What? Just from Blazing Skyfin? Alright, I guess it's a pretty powerful character early on. I thought I was losing, but instead I'm hitting people for 11? Okay. Do I want to use Faceless on Bran? That's the question. Or do I want to do that other play I talked about? I think I'd like to do that other play that I talked about because that would give me the opportunity to maybe do some other interesting stuff. I could triple this, but I don't think that that's great. I actually think I like this.
Yeah, let's step up our game.
And then I still have like 2 rolls to hit a 5. I'm not going to not take a Tad. There's a 5. Let's make it a 7. Okay, my battle cries and death rattles now trigger twice. Let's cycle through Tad. Okay. Just gonna cycle through this. Oh, this is free. I almost missed that. Okay, I'm making money. Hold up, hold up. Alright, well, I love that.
You're down a minion and up a
Oh,
goal.
I don't want to sell out of Baskill. Hold up now. I'm locking Tad, but I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. I mean, it seems pretty smart to take advantage of a noob. Oh, that's annoying. With Moira Bronzebeard, that's a pretty big unit as well. Oh, this thing should just always be last, right? Doesn't actually matter some of the time. Yeah, almost got a tie there. Instead, I'm going to take 5. What can we do with the big Moira? Should I just be Gallywixing?
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
I think I'm going to cycle through this. Maybe I'll figure out something to do with it later.
It's not the strongest, but it'll fight hard.
Okay, King Begurgle. Let's make another 7. And now I can make any friendly minion golden. So I could get a golden Moira. I mean, I'm sure that's great. I should cut the Bran, because I think it just overlaps with Moira and is irrelevant, right? 3 times. It's fantastic. I'll get rid of Bran in a second. Cycle through all this stuff.
The odds are in my favor.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a Scour Fin. Oh, this is so good too.
Thing.
I feel like I might have a Murloc play just from Moira. Is this going to count the battle cries I've triggered this game? Each that I play this game, not each time I trigger it. So there's definitely a difference there. Big Baskill. This is going to reset on me. Yeah, that's annoying. Oh well. Take 10 there? That feels a little much. I guess it was 50% to lose. So what do I want to do? That's the problem. I'm between like 7 different comps right now. I could just grab Death Swarmer, and I feel like that's kind of like an insane thing. Each of these Death Swarmers triggers 3 times. This triggers 3 times. Operatic Belcher, I feel like this is pretty good scam, though, too. And then there's also just Elementals because I'm Gallywix. Yeah, maybe I should grab Bream Counter because I can justify just keeping this in my hand for a while. And try to cycle through stuff like Tad. That does not seem that bad. Now I just have to find better Murlocs to cycle through.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Need a drink?
Alright, I've got a Captain Sanders. What am I going to do with that? I'm not exactly sure. But now maybe I will push 6 and look for a Coral to Sanders. Just going to give both of these Venomous. And then I'm going to make 2 medium-sized Bream Counters and a Captain Sanders spawn. Forgot about that. Okay, yeah, I always win this one. That's at least good. And when I win, I smack for 15. 14 this time, I suppose. But, yeah. Moira in there is a nice little chunk of damage. So I think I want to level up here.
Good at this.
Tavern Tempest is so much stats. I haven't been using this in a minute. But let's play the Tavern Tempest through.
I always say.
That gives me 3 elementals, some of which have battle cries themselves. Alright, let's level for sure. Pump up my Tavern. Oh, I put that in the wrong order. I should have played Recycling Wraith first. So that way I had 2 free refreshes. Alright, I can grab a Belcher for free. Or no, I don't know why I said for free. I just meant Belcher's good. But I don't know if that's actually what I want. Okay, Tad is actually free, though. And Baskill's great. Or Base Skill. Okay, this is great. This is great. Let's grab Tad. Let's grab Cold Light Seer. And let's grab Murky. I don't know what they meant by that. I can't have any more minions.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
Oh, I can't play any... Can't get anything more in play. Alright, well, I'll probably summon the Bream counters. Murky I get to triple cast, so I immediately get to give something plus 60, plus 60. Is that good enough? Okay, that hit Bream counter every time. That's really good. And then Baskill definitely summons Bream counter plus a Captain Sanders for fun. And this is obviously always 15. I kind of want to, like, play Bream counter, then Murky on it. The longer I hang on to Murky, the better it's going to be, obviously. Give a friendly Murloc those stats. Could also level up, and then if this kills something, give its maximum stats to a minion in your hand. That's kind of cool, but I don't actually need to do that. Upbeat Duo could be reasonable. Oh, I do have a lot of gold. I'm just going to level up here then. This is free. It's free and it pumps some stuff. I should have taken the Patient Scout. This time I'll take the Patient Scout. Alright, I actually have a decent amount of time right now, so that's good. Another Moira, but those do not stack. Another Patient Scout and a Primal Fin. Look out, that is a really good hit. Let me grab that real quick. After I cycle through Selly. Alright, Primal Fin, look out. Let's get Tide Oracle. Let's get Scourfin. And let's get another Tide Oracle. Let's sell out of both of these. Put in both of these. And... shoot. Grab that. Cool. I think I got it. No, too late. The turn is over. That's a bummer. Because those would have been good ones. So now, when these kill things, they give those stats to a minion in my hand. And these have poisonous, not venomous. Which is weird that that's the route that they went. But that means I'm gonna, like, just give one of them plus 60 right now with Moira. It's actually a little bit, it's closer to plus 80 actually than it is plus 60. Alright, let's fill out my board here. Oh, never mind, I only summoned one thing. But it's enough that I win. Wow. Just barely snag a win there. I'm going to want to put Scourfin into play. I'm going to want to put Baskill into play. Oh, and I can make one of my minions golden. Forgot about that. I've been sitting on Captain Sanders for a minute right now.
You're good at this.
And here's another one. So do I want to just get through these Scourfins? No, they're okay. So do I want to get through Blazing Skyfin? Probably. Just make both of my Baskills golden. I'm not sure. Let's see what this does. Does it give double the stats to something? Yeah, that's cool.
You're down a minion and up a goal.
Grab this too. I'm just gonna throw all these stats here. I don't know why my shop's off kilter. Sure, everything gets venomous.
You can get a triple.
Let's pick that up. This is good scam. Let's play this now. I think we held on to it long enough. And I'm gonna cycle through this real quick. Cool. I didn't get to play the Celemental,
Keep up the momentum,
but
friend.
it's fine. Oh, awkwardly, this could give a bunch of stats now to Celemental, which is not really what I'm angling for. Oh, it has to attack and kill the minion. That's interesting. I just made myself a huge Scour Fin. Sure. Decent chance to lethal. Yeah, my opponent has no health. I'm in the top 4 of this lobby already. So I think that means I've hit 6K. But let's see if we can bring home just a little bit more than that even. I think I'm going to sell through this Celemental and toss Scour Fin. I honestly can, like, toss this too.
Need a drink?
Gold in my teeth, gold in my hat.
Grabbing this. Another Murky. Sure.
A good tactical choice.
Any others? Yeah, this thing certainly works. Wow. Sure. And then I think I ran out of room. No, they're actually going to let me do it. All right, fair enough. Ran out of room there.
You're down a minion and up a goal.
Can I play this? What will this do? Become a perfect donger? Sure. And then I'll just roll down / run out of time. Sure. Sure. All right. Do I have the lethal? No. I do have 100% to win, but not quite 100% to lethal my opponent just yet. Oh, but their health is odd, which means I've won. Okay, great. I got to 6K. This was a crazy game to do it with. What was I? Trade Prince Gallywix. Yeah, I think just the best hero in the game. We made good use of tier 7. The pirates, I mean, this one was just all over the place. I'm at 26 health. There was one turn where I took 10 damage, but otherwise, like, I felt like I was very much in control this entire time. And there goes to show for it. I'm like pretty sure I've won this game because my opponent is Kel here, but just making sure. Yeah. Oh, we hit them for 33. I don't know. This just says they were at 30. I don't know how much armor they had, but there we go. That's going to be it for me today. Thank you guys very much for watching. That's going to get me to 6K. I'm no legs given. I'm going to go to bed. Peace.